All right. I am back and I am in Arathi Highlands. I did a little cleanup since the last time I streamed because I didn't have enough spell slots. My brain's in Pathfinder mode. I didn't have enough quest spots, like free quest spots. So I did a couple different things. Number one, I did a bunch of auctions. I actually got up to 15 gold, but now I'm back down to 12. I think. Yeah, almost 13. Stop that. Stop that. Yeah, 13. I've got more auctions going right now, so we'll see how that goes. And I went and cleaned up a couple of quests that I had outstanding, just to get them out of my log. So I can grab some more. I always want to put an A in there. Cadagar. But it's actually just Cadgar's Whisker. Cadgar's Whisker. I'm going to go get that. After I get these quests that these guys have.
What you want?
What I want. Sigil of Strom. In ancient times, trolls fought against the Arathorian Empire and our most capable adversary, Lord Ignatius of Strom, named Trollbane. He rode into battle wielding Troll Kalar, Troll Slayer. Was that named by George Lucas? In their ancient tongue. But now the sons of Trollbane are weakened, their stronghold brought to ruin. The sword is protected by several sigils that were divided among the survivors of Stromgard, and we must retrieve them. First was taken by the Syndicate. One of their men in Stromgard should have it. Oh, that's totally going to be a red quest. Watch. Be seeing ya. That dude gave me a quest. I'm going to get that. Get those flowers. What? I want the flowers before I start anything else here. There's a couple more quests I need to grab. Flowers. Yeah, I don't want your quest because I think you're going to try to get me to join the war effort. Yay! I'll also take that. Goldthorn. Good stuff. Good flowers. We like the flowers. It helps us. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you just want me to... What do you want?
What is it?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Beware the living.
I'm not good at PvP or even PvE. I am just not good at that. So it doesn't appeal to me to do those things. I did them when they first came out because it was just something different to do, and I had a bunch of friends with me from the guild. We were doing those together, but you know, like the capture the flag and all that kind of stuff. And
Strength and honor.
Strength and honor. Hammerfall. I'll do this in the Orc Wars.
It is clear to me, like yesterday, so many years without hope, with wood and steel to bind me to this terrible place. And finally, there was the war chief. Doomhammer in his midnight plate, his warhammer held high. It was too terrible that the blow of a coward would strike down our greatest hero. From behind he charged on his horse, and then his lance ran him through. I fell to my knees. What hope was there? What hope is there?
Speak with Torgon and Hammerfall.
Except Dabu.
I use that voice in my Pathfinder game.
Hey there.
Hey there. Current quests, Hammerfall.
Be seeing ya.
Ah, Gormal, you speak of, yes. From what he says, it seems he has never recovered from the death of Doomhammer. Gormal was a captive here when Thrall and Orgrim fought to free the camp. But as the earth shook and our brethren escaped, he was left behind. He wandered alone and lost for years without direction or hope until we returned to establish ourselves here in Hammerfall.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie. We tried to settle him in, cheer him up, telling him stories of our mighty city at Orgrimmar and Kalimdor, but nothing would move him. Tales of our young war chief Thrall, who bears the armor and hammer of Orgrim. But perhaps a demonstration of our newly found shamanistic magic would give him a new hope. It is worth a try. A small object we could make for him. Bring me some raptor eyes, and I will see what I can do. Acquire 10 Highland raptor eyes. Yay. Later. Okay, and then what's the foul magics one? I have felt a strangeness in the air, a feeling that simmers in my blood. I had my suspicions. I set off to find the source of my unease, and discovered to the west at Northfald Manor residual traces of demonic summoning. As I got close, my blood began to boil, and the rage within me grew. On the ground, I spied an amulet of bloodstone, used to assist in demonic summoning. The one I found was depleted. However, I'll need another to examine. But I dare not return on my own, so please go, do it for me. Yeah. Be seeing ya. Alright, I think that's all the quests I can grab here right now. Yeah, this is where you level up your first aid, if I'm not mistaken. Zaruk. Other working supplies. Which I don't need. I am not a leather worker. Okay. Whoop. Hold on. Got a armor up here. What do I got? Oh, I went and got some flowers so I can make some potions. I still need the stuff to make the greater healing potions, though. Did I get that? No. I still need life root. That's what I'm out of right now. I could go probably get some somewhere. Let's see, anything else? Yeah, let's eat some fish. We'll eat some fish. We're going to head down this way, I think. Do the Call of Arms. And I might be able to get some raptor eyes as I go. And that'll be my quest tonight. I've already fed the dog, so he probably won't bother me much, but we'll see. He's been a pill today. He has this little orange bouncy ball. He actually has a couple of them, but he's got one that he keeps. Oh, that's right. There's this whole thing up there with the kobolds. He's got one that he keeps inside, and he's got like 2 outside, and I could not find them. Couldn't find them anywhere. I searched the whole backyard. I was thinking, oh, we'll play with the ball. We'll throw the ball around a little bit. Nah, couldn't find it. So I go and I grab the one that's inside, and I take it outside. And he's like, what are you doing? Why is my inside ball outside?
I need to get closer.
And he just was not, like, I threw it, and he grabbed it, and he wouldn't bring it back to me. He just walked over to the door and, like, waited for me to open the door. And when I opened the door, he brought the ball all the way back up here, and then came back downstairs and was like, yep, let's go outside. It's like, that's my indoor ball. That ball doesn't go outside. So, yeah, he's being a pill. He's adorkable. There's a raptor. Or a strider. Still works. Go away, Mr. Spider. But no eye. Tons of spiders. Tons of spiders, but no raptors over here. It's because they're all over there. I remember avoiding them to get here. Let's go looking for the trolls. I know the troll village. Village? I think is over here. Oh, there was a raptor. Come on. Come on. I could probably take that guy on right now, but I don't know. Why? I don't want him to get away.
I'm out of range.
Oh, you rat. Stupid spider. The server's like, oh, you're by yourself? I will swarm you with spiders, and you will die. Hey, I got a Highland Raptor eye. Still having fun. Still checking stuff out. Still trying to figure out Twitch. Saw this thing on YouTube about how older people are playing video games in record numbers, and I thought, oh, that's pretty cool. Good for them. Then I remembered, I'm now one of them. Frickin' time. I've been in pain this week. My neck. Not fun. Not fun to be in pain. I've had friends who have had chronic pain like most of their life. I've never really understood what they're going through. And now ever since I've had this little diagnosis with my neck, I understand. Like, I get it. It sucks. I hate these guys. Young Mesa Buzzard. What's the first rule of being squishy? Don't go anywhere without all your mana up. Whoa! Coaster. Bad coaster. Back up, back up. I think I'm getting close to the trolls. I think they live on that lake right there. And not a single flower over. I thought for sure there'd be some flowers for herbalism around here. But there's not. Oh, I wore my Rockies hat for a day because they won a game. But they are currently the worst team in baseball. They have lost 84 games so far this season. So, yeah, I'm not wearing their hat tonight. Da Bears. How dare you? Now I'm wondering if that was a respawn or if I just didn't see that one hiding over there somewhere. Oh, well. We had a great conversation on the podcast this week, functionalnerds.com. We talked with 3 women who work or had worked or have worked at some point in their lives and maybe still work at Marvel Comics. Yeah, there it is. And they wrote a book called Superwomen, and it's all about the behind-the-scenes women at Marvel Comics and their contributions to all the comic books that we know and love. It was really cool. They were at SDCC at the time that we recorded it, which was kind of fun. So I did what I always do when I talk to someone Marvel related. I reached behind me here and I pulled out my Secret Wars. This is number 8. Sorry. Number 8. And this is the first time Spidey wears the black costume that becomes Venom. He doesn't know it's Venom until much, much later. But, yeah, it was cool. Hello. Hello, Witherbark Troll. Whoa! First rule of being squishy. Don't get into combat without all your stuff. My goodness. If you're not 100%, you're dead. I hate when you throw stuff at me. Just in case you decide to run away. And there you go. Witherbark Axe Thrower attempts to run away in fear. My neck is still hurting, so I'm going to try to go the full hour, but we'll see how it goes. I usually, when it's flaring up like this, I'm better off laying on the floor, flat on my back. Nice one. I can just freeze you in place. So you're going to try to run away now. Yep, there you go. One up there. Ooh, flowers. What kind of flowers? Life root! We definitely need a life root. Is there someone over here? Hello. Forget gaming. I don't believe I do. Asking me if I have on drops. I don't believe I do. Come on. Just die. Just die. I hate you. Go away. That's good advice. I am absolutely brand new and I have no idea what I'm doing. So, where Where is my life root? In the water? There it is. God, I'm blind too. Oh yeah, I used to play this game when it first launched. A really long time ago. My friends and I were on a role-playing server, and we used to role-play Molten Core. And everybody thought we were crazy. And we were. Yeah, that's what happens when you get a bunch of role players together and form a guild. Okay. Alright. Cool beans. And what do you do for Get Gaming? What do you like to play? Oh, see, that's just mean. Uh-oh, this guy's gonna kill me, isn't he? Sit, Ubu, sit. Good dog. How dare you, sir? You throw a net around me? That's just rude. Whatever you're doing, stop it. Do not draw that guy in, and we're good. Okay. Whew. I'm usually pretty good as long as I don't get swarmed. If I get swarmed, I'm in trouble. I actually went to BlizzCon once, a very long time ago. And got a hotel that I thought was like a block, like 2 blocks away, I think it was. It said it was 2 blocks away from the convention center. I was like, oh, that's cool. That'll work. Yeah, those are Disney blocks. So, Anaheim. That was insane. It was like an hour to walk there or something stupid. Come on. I don't trust those things. What did you hit me with? Oh, a curse. No, go away, curse. No curses allowed. It was, if you've ever been anywhere where you've stood in line a lot, that's kind of what BlizzCon was like. Oh yeah, that's when I went. Wrath of the Lich King, I think, was the latest expansion at the time.
Range.
Stop throwing axes at me. That's just mean. Yeah, I just remember there was a lot of lines. I met all my guildies at the time, which was cool. And oh gosh, we went to Disneyland for one day. We went to like the California Adventure. Nice. Oh yeah, I have a BlizzCon pet. How do you find the pets now? Where are our pets? Are they even on here still? I know I saw it on because I went on the regular World of Warcraft. I went into my main character that I used to have, and I still have the BlizzCon bear as a pet, which was pretty cool. you still do pets on here? Do they still have pets? No. Not unless you buy one, right? Then they show up. I forget how Classic works.
I need to get closer.
Yeah, I think that's the one I might be talking about.
Far away.
It's just a little bear, and it's got the it's got like a BlizzCon pennant. Like you'd have a sports pennant. It's carrying one of those. It's cute. And then they just launched Indiana Jones at Disneyland at the time, I want to say. And so we went there and we did that whole thing. We went to California Adventure and a couple different places. It was fun. We have a bunch of pictures. I think they're on my Facebook somewhere.
I'm out of range.
What brought me back was Leroy Jenkins, by the way. The 20th anniversary of Leroy Jenkins was getting a lot of coverage in the news. Waiting for you to cast a spell. Are you not going to cast a spell, Mr. Witch Doctor? I guess you're not. And they kept talking about Leroy Jenkins this, Leroy Jenkins that, and I just remember when that was like the thing that everybody was passing around and laughing about. That's not cool. You just spawn right on top of me? I might be. Anything is possible. Especially with my brain. Oh, yeah. Well then, yeah. I do. I may have both. I might have both, but I can't see them on here. If I remember correctly. Because it's not there. It's not there. It's not going to be there. Isn't there like another, like if you buy a pet, you get another tab here that's got your pets on it? What's going on up here? Oh. I haven't bought any pets yet. Come here. Oh man, keep spawning headhunters on top of me. That's not cool. Sheep. Oh, how dare you, sir. You make me drink a potion, aren't you? I'm gonna drink the last little one.
Still recharging. That skill isn't wrecked yet.
You are definitely trying to kill me.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Okay. These headhunters are spawning fast. I'm gonna go over here. Can I get up here? Can I get up there? You can do it. Okay. You need some magic bread. Yeah, I am probably mixing those up. I know that when I logged into whatever it's called, regular WoW, I guess, they had a little tab with all the pets there that I had and all the mounts and everything. But they had also nerfed my level 70-something main character to a level 27, which I was unhappy with. And I said, well, I'm just going to play Classic for a while. Excuse me. Okay. I'm going to get away from these headhunter dudes. What do I got over here? Got you. Oh. Another headhunter. They will be the death of me. I was there when they opened the gates of, what's it called, Ank'Varok, and the lag was so bad that like no one could see anything. And then suddenly the lag cleared and you were just dead. Oh man. Which is the rare mount? Oh yeah, the black. Yep. Yeah, everybody was trying to be there for that, and it was just so overloaded with people that it was just nothing was moving. Like nothing on the screen was moving. It was awful. I'm gonna eat some fish too. Oh, come on. Man. Headhunters are tough for me right now. I'm sure someone has a video somewhere. But I get it. I understand. It was a crazy time. I was part of essentially 4 guilds because there was an alliance guild that I kind of, along with everybody else, we just sort of abandoned it and we went to the Horde. And then we had our Horde guild, and we spent a lot of time with a couple of other role-playing guilds and kind of became honorary members. You sound like my friend's son. He used to He was logging into WoW at like 3 years old. And pressing buttons and doing stuff with his dad. I would see my friend's character online and I'd start talking to him, and there'd be nothing. There'd be just silence. There's nothing coming from that character. And I'm like, what's going on? I text my friend. He's like, oh, no, that's my son. He's playing it right now. And then I'd get like a string of letters where he's just, you know, typing on the keyboard. Stop it. That's good. Got to foster the next generation of gamers and sci-fi people. Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, my friend and I, we work together, and he's like, hey, my brother's going to go and buy this game that's coming out today. And we're going to play together. And we were wondering if you want to play too. And I'm like, okay, well, what's it called? He's like, the World of Warcraft. I'm like, sure. Yeah, how much is it? And he tells me. I'm like, okay, yeah. He's like, okay, he'll get you a copy and we'll pay. You can pay him back. I'm like, all right. Little did I realize how much time I would spend over the next, say, 10 years playing that game. Or all the friendships I'd make. At one point, all the guildies came to my house. So I had people from all over the world flying in to hang out and do touristy things. How many more? Oh, I don't want to go back up there. Oh, sweet. That's awesome. I was living in a second floor apartment with no air conditioning. And my PC kept overheating. Oh, man. Are you kidding me right now? Cheap. Better die. Yeah, so I had the side of the tower open, and I had fans pointed at it, trying to blow some cool air through it, so that it wouldn't overheat when I was playing. That was before all the fancy liquid cool and other fancy stuff that you get now. Oh, more headhunters that way. It's going to be painful. I'm actually surprised by how much I remember about the game. I thought that I would have forgotten a lot more than I did. Having been away for a while. Oh, and logging into regular WoW, I was absolutely lost. I had no idea what was going on. That's why I decided to do Classic instead. Ah, yes, good point.
Too far away. I need to get closer.
Alas, that computer is long since gone.
That spell isn't ready yet.
That computer traveled with me cross country. But alas, did not last forever. It was a decent machine for its time. And it had one of those huge blocky monitors. It was one of the biggest ones they had at the time. Yeah, that was crazy. I just need an axe thrower, which means I should probably go over here. I want the light fruit. I want that light fruit too. It's gonna be painful, isn't it? Gonna be a bunch of trolls over here. Gee, gee, gee. Okay. Alchemy break. Since I keep using those. How dare you, sir? Did you not see me standing here mixing potions? Finally got one of those off. That was just, oh, sure. That is just mean. He gives me a greater healing potion. I see how you are now. I see how you are now. Okay, I need an axe thrower. Witch doctor. Go across. Axe thrower. Yay. Need like 4 more of you. Come on. Come on.
That spell isn't ready yet.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Charging.
Here's another one. Let's go get him. Or actually her.
Too far away. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Alright, that was terrible. I admit it. That was terrible. But I only need 2 more.
That's still recharging.
See how it goes.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Oh boy. There he is. Oh, farm. I'm sure there's nothing there that would eat me. Come on. Come on. Well, that's just cool. I think people forget how cool the art is. Some of the stuff that they've done in these games. That's been part of the fun for me, is just rediscovering all this stuff. Attack. No. Yeah, that's cool. Nice. Alright. I'm gonna go discover this little farm over here. Maybe. I've already discovered it. Maybe. It's always fun when your mouse just randomly dies. Which just happened to me. And then it came back. Alright, I need raptor eyes. 9 more raptor eyes. They should be over here somewhere. Back up, back up, back up. Let him come near you. Okay. We can see what the drop rate's going to be on these guys. Flowers. No, King's Blood. So I've killed 3 of them so far and gotten 1 eye.
Out of range.
Come. Come on, come on. We can do this. There you go. Okay. So maybe 1 for every 2 I kill. I better. Drink up. Stay hydrated. Important in real life and Azeroth. Mix it up a little bit. Come on, come on. That spell isn't ready yet. Do a little conjured water. Okay. Glasses are hurting my nose tonight for some strange reason. Look at that, almost an hour and no puppy interruptions. Which means he's probably at the landing on the stairs, wondering who I'm talking to and why I'm talking to myself again. Because he doesn't get this whole computer thing happening here. He's just like, yeah, yeah, your human father, you are talking to a screen. I think I want to go over there. There's more of them over here, if I remember correctly. There's one. Yay. Still recharging. Come on, give me some raptor eyes. Raptor eyes. Ooh. Male. Wait. Hydrate. Not bad. Not bad. The auction house economy is not great so far in Classic WoW. But I have been able to sell some stuff and get up to, like I said, I think my highest I've been so far is 15. 15 gold. I have a bunch of auctions going right now that I hope people will buy. We'll see.
Spell isn't ready yet.
I will say sitting here is not helping my neck at all. So I will most likely just do the hour. And not much longer. Really? That's just rude. That should have been more than enough to kill you. I think you were staying alive on purpose, sir, and that's just rude. Mr. Raptor. Okay. So yeah, the drop rate has gone down since coming over this way, which kind of sucks. See if we can pick up the pace a little bit here. I know you can't cast that yet. There you go. Still not an eye. You'd think each raptor has 2 eyes. You'd think that I would be able to get more.
I need to get closer.
Figures. Oh man. Bird. Go away, bird. Go away, bird. Go away, bird. Stupid bird. Even if that bird doesn't come, there was another raptor over here somewhere. There he is. Or no, this one. Just walking by. Stupid bird. Where'd he go? There's the bird. There's the raptor. He's going to come and try to eat me. Yeah, that's what I thought. I can handle 1 or 2, but if I get swarmed, I'm in trouble. Might as well grab this one while he's here. Might as well. Oh, Jurassic Park for you. Yeah, I think I'm gonna head in. Hi. How's it going?
I'm out of range.
How dare you? You caught me just as I'm heading back in because my neck is hurting. It's giving me a headache and a stomach ache. I was telling someone about it, and they're like, well, can't you just go back to the doctor and see if they'll do something different? I'm like, sure, I could try and get an appointment with my primary care doctor. That'll be easy. And then they'll say, oh, well, you need to go see the orthopedic specialist. That'll be a 6 to 8 week wait list to get in there. And then they'll say, oh, it's not bad enough for surgery, and it's not bad enough for you to get a shot, so go back to PT. And then PT will be like, here, do these exercises, which I'm already doing. So, kind of annoying. Run away! Ding! Yay! Yeah, I know, I've already been there.
For the horde.
For the horde.
Any... Nope, no options yet. Alright, so that's me. I am going to log out for a bit and probably lay down and let my neck stop hurting. So, thanks for hanging out. See you next time.